Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I truly do appreciate you. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June 2021 regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. The information on how to do so is in the description box below. Okay, you can either do it through PayPal, or you can do it through Patreon, and that way you can get all of the extendeds for one monthly price. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So today, Sag, we're going to begin by pulling a Work Your Own Light. Work Your Light oracle card for a monthly theme, okay? All right, this is for Sagittarius spirit. June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius spirit. June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius spirit. Okay, the card you got was Soul Family. It says call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. All right, just one moment. Okay, Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. It's time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it's important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you've already found them, then you're being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune into what kind of support you need now, okay? All right, so your soul tribe is coming, is what Spirit is saying. If it's not already here, they're about to start coming, okay? Okay, now we're going to move to tarot. This is for Sagittarius spirit, June 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius spirit, June 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius spirit. Oh, may I have one card for the situation, please? Okay, what is crossing the situation? Okay, what's the reason why this is happening? Okay, what's in the past or passing? What's happening currently? What's happening in the immediate future? Okay, and what is the outcome, please? Okay, so Sagittarius, if you want to work with me one-on-one, I have email and phone coaching packages down in the description box below. I can craft something that is specific to your situation, okay? All right, overall energy for June 2021 is the Four of Wands. This is talking about this being a twin flame connection. It's also talking about reunion, all right? Higher level of commitment. Under this, we've got the Queen of Wands, which talks about you, trying to get yourself together, organize yourself in order to take back control of your life. Then with the Six of Cups, this talks about this being a past life connection, which we already know because of the twin flame card. So it also talks about reunion, all right? And this person being your childhood sweetheart or someone from the area where you grew up. And then with the Eight of Swords, this can talk about feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move on. But like I said, a lot of that is negative thoughts and limiting beliefs that you need to get rid of, okay? Okay, so what is happening? What's the situation is the Seven of Wands. So this talks about, getting a lot of attention. Sagittarius, this can also talk about you having a lot of different options, okay? What you're being crossed by is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks about, wanting to have teamwork, collaboration, wanting to build something of quality. There are three pentacles because you're getting a lot of attention. You're going to have a lot of options, okay? The reason why this is happening, we have two cards, the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You want to have a fresh new start in love, and there is a love offer coming your way with this Knight of Cups, okay? Then in the past, what's in the past or passing, we have the Magician. The Magician is talking about, you manifesting, okay? Trying to manifest this reunion, or it could be your person. We're going to clarify to see. Currently, in the current energy, we have the Hangman. So this talks about you purging, letting go of things that no longer serve you. And then in the immediate future, what you're headed towards is the Eight of Wands. Manifestation again, like trying to manifest reunion, also trying to manifest communication. And then your outcome card is the Three of Swords. So we got to clarify and see what this is, okay? All right. Okay, so we're going to start by clarifying the Four of Wands, which is your overall energy. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Why is the Four of Wands here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Judgment card. Okay, Four of Wands. Like I said, this is my card that tips me off that this is a twin flame connection, but we already know this. We read this every week because the majority of the readings, that's what it's about, okay? So this is also talking about reunion, wanting to reunite with your person, wanting to have a higher level of commitment with them. I feel like this is your person. Okay, wanting to come back towards you and reunite with you. Okay, for those of you who are just joining us, Sagittarius went towards their person, told their person how they felt. There was ghosting. The person may have walked away. They may have been dealing with someone else in a situation where they could not come towards Sagittarius. But like I said, whatever it is, it may have been breadcrumbing for some of you. All of it's going to be, different for all of you because I'm reading for the collective. Okay, so this is a divinely guided connection because this is a spiritual awakening, first and foremost. So you were guided, Sagittarius, to walk away. You walked away. Now we're dealing with the fallout, okay? We're starting from there. Okay, so we got two clarification cards. We have Judgment, which is Scorpio energy, and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, this to me is your person worrying that this connection is not going to come back together, okay? You could be in this energy as well, okay? Anything I say can be flip, swapped, or reversed. So if I say it's you and it's your person, then please attribute it to your person, all right? But I'm going to read it as if it's you. So, except for this one, because this is talking about your person. So your person wants to reunite with you. They want to have higher level of commitment. They realize who you are now, but they're worried. They're worried that they may have made too many mistakes and they're not going to be able to come back towards you, or if they come back towards you, it's not going to work out the way that they wanted to. This talks about fear, anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares, making mountains out of molehills, all types of things, okay? This is a very negative energy, okay? This energy is normal to sit in when you break up with someone or something like that, but you cannot continue to sit in it. If this is you, Sagittarius, in this energy, you have to learn your lesson. You need to know the pattern. You need to understand what's going on. But once you do that, you have to heal this situation and move forward, because this is still law of attraction. It's still LOA at the end of the day. And if you do not get out of this energy, you're going to push this connection in a direction that you don't want it to go in. Okay? All right, then we've got the Judgment card. Like I said, this is Scorpio energy. This talks about wanting to have a second chance, wanting to have a do-over. That's why I feel like this is your person. Your person, like I said, knows that you're their twin, or they know that it's something up and that this is not a regular relationship. So they know that they can have something that they can't have with anybody else with you. They want to, you know, they're worried because they're wanting to have a second chance, but they don't know if they're going to get it. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify what's currently going on, which is the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have two clarification cards. We have the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy, and then we've got the Six of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Wands is what's currently going on. Like I said, this talks about, this can talk about blocking, like you may have blocked your person may have blocked you, Sagittarius. This can also talk about you standing your ground because, like I said, you're building yourself up. You know your worth. So it's certain shit you're going to put up with and certain things you're not going to put up with. Also, with this Seven of Wands, it talks about you getting a lot of attention. If you've been doing your work, if you've been doing the things that Spirit has been telling you through me each week to do, this is where you're going to be headed, okay? Towards you having a lot of different options, getting a lot of attention, and your person's going to be trying to come back at the same time, okay? We've got two clarification cards. We have the Chariot. Like I said, this is Cancerian energy, and then we've got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, we had the Six of Cups show up under this Four of Wands in this pile here. It's talking about this connection being, you know, a past life connection. So this also talks about, you know, your desire to reunite, or your person. It could talk about your person's desire to reunite with you, and that this, you know, is something that's been playing out for a long time between the two of you. Also, this talks about your person may be your childhood sweetheart or someone from the area where you grew up, or vice versa, okay? Then we've got the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancerian energy. This talks about, you know, you basically overcoming whatever obstacles or impediments that stand in your way in order to head towards victory and success. Okay, now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify what is crossing you, which is the Three of Pentacles, okay? Okay, why is the Three of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got two clarification cards. We have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So what is crossing you is the Three of Pentacles. There are three pentacles because you are going to have a lot of people after you. You're going to have a lot of different options. Or for some of you, it's happening now is what this is saying, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, this talks about, you know, wanting to have teamwork, collaboration, wanting to build a relationship of quality, okay? All right, two clarification cards. The Eight of Wands, this talks about you, you know, trying to manifest this reunion. And then with the Page of Cups, I feel like this represents your person. It's a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is my Pisces card. So you may be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces placements. This, I feel like, is your person trying to manifest you back into their life. And they have a love offer that comes along with an apology. Okay? All right. Now we're going to move forward and talk about why all this is happening, which is the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Why is the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay. We've got two clarification cards. We've got Three of Swords, and we've got the Justice card. Okay. Okay, so why this is all happening, your person wants to have a fresh new start with you, okay? A fresh new start in love with this Ace of Wands. This is a blessing from the universe to have that. Then with the Knight of Cups, this is how they want to come to you. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a very romantic love offer. This is how I feel like you came towards your person in the beginning, and now they're wanting to return that and come towards you in the same manner, okay? Where they leave it all out on the table, tell you exactly how they feel, and they don't leave you with any doubt about how they feel about you and where you stand in regards to them, okay? So we've got two clarification cards. We got the Three of Swords and the Justice card. Okay, so this Three of Swords is talking about heartbreak, breakup, separation. And it is a third-party situation. So some of you in your storylines, I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's them. But there's some type of breakup going on. Somebody is leaving somebody to come towards you, okay? I feel like this may be your person leaving somebody to come towards you. And this talks about them grieving the loss of the relationship, but they're going through a divorce with this Justice card for some of you, okay? For others of you, this just talks about, you know, grieving the loss of you because the two of you had a false start, And then with the Justice card, which is Libra energy, it's talking about, you know, them wanting to balance out the situation with an apology. It's going to be different for everyone, okay? I'm getting a lot of different things in this reading. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify what is in the past and passing, which is the Magician. Why is the Magician here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay, the Magician is what is in the past and passing. So this talks about, you know, trying to manifest, okay? This could represent when you tried to manifest a situation or a relationship or a connection with your person, okay? This talks about Spirit is telling you with this card that, you know, you're trying to manifest and you have all the skills, tools, and abilities that you need to manifest the life and love you desire. But the problem is that this is a spiritual awakening. You and this person are twin flames, and this is not a normal connection. So you manifested the connection, but it didn't work out the way that you were wanting it to. You had a false start because that was what was supposed to happen. You weren't supposed to get together in the beginning because you have triggers you need to heal. Your person has triggers that they need to heal. And until the two of you are able to get yourselves together individually, balance yourselves out individually, you cannot come together and have this relationship, because this is like the holy grail of relationships, where you vibe with this person on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And in order to do that, you got to do your work. You have to go through this spiritual awakening. Okay. Okay. So we've got two clarification cards. We've got the Ace of Cups, and then we've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This talks about delays, okay? Because like I said, this is a divinely guided connection. Everything's going to happen when Spirit says it's going to happen, not on anyone else's timeline, okay? So things are not going to go according to, you know, whatever you have set up in your mind or your person. It's going to happen when Spirit wants it to happen. Then with the Page of Swords, this also talks about watching. So I feel like you're watching your person. They're probably watching you as well, okay? For those of you who are saying that you're not watching your person, the fact that you're looking at this tarot card reading, you are watching, okay? Then we've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a blessing from the universe. You want to either have a new start with this person, a fresh new start, a rekindled romance if you were together before, or a brand new beginning with this person if you weren't, okay? All right, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Hangman? Okay. We've got two clarification cards, the Fool and the Six of Wands. Okay, Hangman is what's currently going on. This is Pisces energy. Like I said, a lot of you are dealing with Pisces, and it's funny how the readings are tying together, because Pisces came out yesterday, and Pisces is got the same stuff going through it that your reading does. So if the person you're dealing with is a Pisces, you need to go and watch the Pisces reading, because a lot of the same stuff is happening. It's coming up, the same cards and things, okay? So with the Hangman, this is talking about, you know, you purging, letting go of things that no longer serve you. It can also talk about having a change in perspective, meaning you don't look at things only from your viewpoint, but you're trying to look at them from your person's viewpoint as well, which is what you need to do in order to heal this connection between the two of you, okay? Because you got to learn how to trust each other. You have to start all over again. You have to clear the slate, have a clean slate, and start from the beginning if you're wanting to go back together and be with your twin, okay? And your person's going to have to do that as well, because you can't go into this still trying to blame the other person for what happened in the past, because like I said, this was supposed to play out the way that it did, okay? Even if your person went off and was with someone else, it was the way it was supposed to happen, okay? It's what you both signed on for. So if you're going to hold that against the other person, Sagittarius, I mean, you know, like I said, you got to look at it. You got to look at it for what it is. All right, take it as it resonates. So we got two clarification cards. The first one we're going to talk about is the Fool. So the Fool is saying that you want to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with your person. And then the Six of Wands talks about recognition. It also talks about, you know, you wanting to, you heading towards victory and success after a long battle. Okay, I feel like you're both going through a battle in order to try to have this reunion. For some of you, you know, you're ending a relationship that you're in order to come towards the person, or this is your person doing that. I feel like it's your person, because like I said, this same stuff is showing up in Pisces, in the Pisces reading. All right. Okay, now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 2 clarification cards. We have the High Priestess and we've got the Seven of Cups. Okay, Eight of Wands is the immediate future. Okay, so again, manifestation. We got manifestation was showing up here. No, not here. Manifestation showing up here. Manifestation showing up in the past. And now manifestation showing up in the future. So both of you, I feel like, are working towards trying to manifest this connection. Trying to manifest reunion. Also trying to manifest communication. But what you got to understand is your person is trying to get out of something with somebody, okay? This is why all of this is happening. They're making the decision to leave somebody in order to come towards you, okay? So, let me explain this like this. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say what I want to say. What you got to understand, Sagittarius, is this is not, like I keep telling you, this is not a normal relationship. I keep repeating myself and I keep saying that because everybody, I feel like a lot of people keep trying to put this relationship in a box and say that it's like a normal relationship and treat it as such, but it's not. It's not normal, okay? Like I said, this is a spiritual awakening, all right? So if your person is letting go of somebody in order to come towards you, that's the reason why, for some of you, they didn't come towards you in the beginning. For some of you, this is not for everybody, okay? So those of you who I feel like there's a third party issue going on, or somebody's, you know, your person's dealing with somebody else, I feel like some of you may know. If not, you know now. So you got to understand, Sagittarius, that if this person is letting go of someone in order to come towards you, you gotta let go of the fact that they didn't say anything to you or did not come towards you when you came towards them in the beginning, because it was because they was with somebody else. So like I said, I'm not saying that they couldn't have said something to you and gave you a heads up for those of you who got ghosted. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they wasn't right. I'm not saying they was right. Okay? Because you can still say something to somebody just because you're in a relationship with somebody else don't mean that you know, you're something wrong with your tongue and you can't talk to nobody. Because there's a difference between talking to somebody and letting them know what the hell is going on and getting into something with somebody. That's 2 different things. So I would never sit here and say, for those of you where your person walked away and didn't say anything or whatever, I will never say that I agree with that. Okay? But what I'm trying to get you to understand and trying to get you to see is that this is not normal. It was set up on the other side before you came here in order for this to play out the way that it's playing out, okay? Your person signed on to learn certain lessons. You signed on to learn other lessons. And like I said, for a lot of you, this has to do with abandonment issues, rejection issues, those types of things. And you have to clear these things up. So you can't get mad at this person for triggering this because they were supposed to trigger it. And whatever you triggered in them, you were supposed to trigger it in them. So just like you don't feel like they should be mad at you for what happened, I don't feel like you should be mad at them either, because this was supposed to happen. It's not normal. This is not something where this is just any old relationship and your person was just out there with whoever they wanted to be out there with and doing whatever the hell they wanted to do, okay? And then you got to understand the type of relationship this is some kind of shit you can't have with nobody else, okay? I'm not talking to the people that were abused by their person, because that kind of shit, I don't condone that kind of shit, okay? If you was being abused, like physically abused, because I done heard all kinds of stories, your person is like stealing from you, doing all kind of crazy stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about this situation where, like, for those of you, like I said, if you came towards your person and they was dealing with somebody else at the time, okay? Because like I told you, it is not uncommon for you to find your twin when one or the both of you are married, all right? And the fact that I see this here is telling me that your person is trying to they trying to blow up their life in order to come back towards you. So if you want to have a relationship with this person, you want to get back together with them, you got to, number one, you got to do your work. You got to focus on you and do your work. I feel like a lot of you are, because this Seven of Wands is showing up. It's talking about having options and having choices, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are, but those of you that aren't and you're wanting to go back towards your person, come back towards your person and have a second chance, you got to do this work. Because I'm telling you, even if this person shows up, if you're not ready, Sagittarius, it's not going to go anywhere. I'm just telling you. If you want the whole total package, the whole complete reward, you have to do the work. All right? You have to work on yourself. You got to love yourself. Like I tell you, let go of all this fucking shit. Just let it go. Like I said, that's your superpower. That's what you need to learn how to do. Let go of any and everything, because you don't need none of this fucking shit in order to be happy. Even this person. You may think you need this person to be happy. You don't need shit outside of yourself to be happy. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That is what, when I went through this damn dark night of the soul, the D-knots, that's what, when I always talk about D-knots, that's what Spirit kept trying to tell me. Because I don't know if I told you this, I don't know if it was you or it was Scorpio that I told this to, or it could have been Aquarius. When like I said, I love to read cards, okay? I love this, okay? It got to the point where I got so burnt out because that's all I was doing all day long was reading because I love to read cards. And so all of a sudden, Spirit started to take the desire for me to read cards. They started to take it from me. And it was blowing my mind because I was just like, oh, I got to read these cards if I don't get to do this. Because I've always wanted to do this all my life. And so I'm like, if I don't get to do this, then what's my identity? What, what's this? What's that? But what Spirit was trying to get me to understand, Sagittarius, is that I don't need none of this fucking shit. Just like I'm telling you, you don't need none of this motherfucking shit to be happy. All you need to do is just exist. Is just be. And once you finish going through this dark night of the soul, that those of you who are going through it, once you finish it, or those of you, like I said, it's coming for you if you haven't gone through it yet. It's coming to show you that you don't need no outside sources. You don't need no external sources in order to be happy. All you got to do is just be. Okay? And that's why I tell you to focus on yourself, because the more you focus on yourself, the less this bothers you. Because I don't want you to be obsessing and be hurting and be crying and be in pain, okay? Because like I said, once you experience the pain to trigger the ascension or to keep you on that road, that's all you need. You don't need nothing else. You don't need no more pain. You don't need to be exposed to more pain than what is necessary for you to learn the lesson, okay? So that's why I'm telling you what I can tell you. Those of you where I'm ahead of you on this journey, I'm telling you what I'm learning. So if you can circumvent some of this stuff, maybe you'll be able to do it. Okay? As far as I'm talking about, as far as you being in unnecessary pain, because some of you have been in pain over this situation for a long time, too long, way longer than you should have been. All right? So what you got to understand is, if you want to go back together get back together with this person, if you want this relationship, even if you don't want it, you still have to let go what happened between the two of you in the past, okay? Because like I said, the two of you signed on to play this shit out like this, all right? And so you're going to have to let it go regardless of whether or not you want to be with them or not. So please make sure you remember that, okay? And then you also got to understand, the higher the stakes, the more that's going to be required of you. So because this is like an epic relationship, this is the best relationship you could have ever in your life, it's going to be more required of you. More shit's going to happen to you. You're going to have more lessons to learn. And it's going to be a situation where you're going to have to forgive more than you normally would. Because this is about you stepping outside of your comfort zone and you growing. Okay? And then once you get into this relationship with this person, you're going to have to grow even more. It never stops. This spiritual awakening is just beginning for everybody. Okay? Because you're going to be on this spiritual journey for the rest of your life. So I just want to put that out there so you understand that. But like I said, I'm not saying that what this person did was right. I'm not saying that. okay? But what I am saying is that everything that happened was supposed to happen, and you can't sit on this shit and let it drive you fucking nuts. That's what I'm saying, okay? You gotta figure out how to heal it and move forward so you can move on your spiritual journey and do what you gotta do and do your healing and stuff. Because if you holding on to this, you're not gonna be able to have a relationship with anybody. And like I said, I told you I've been doing that reading. Like I said, when y'all win, I'll do it for you for the most views on your video for the week, where I look at both the twin flame versus the soulmate, and I'm telling you, them soulmates ain't having it. You dragging your twin flame into the relationship with them, trying to hang on and shit like that. They not having it. They pretty much is like, if you don't, if you can't come to me and be open, be completely open and let go of your shit from the past, they ain't trying to fucking hear it. So that's why I'm telling you, it will behoove you to go ahead and heal whatever you gotta heal, do whatever you gotta do, let go of whatever you gotta let go of. And those of you that's showing up emotionally unavailable and cut off, you gotta stop that. Because this is about you opening up your heart chakra, you opening yourself up and channeling your soul. And the soul is nothing but love. It's not, it's not bitterness. It's not, let me go fuck somebody up. It's not revenge. It's not none of that stuff. Like I said, I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm laughing at the shit I say. But it's none of that stuff. And so you can't be coming out in that type of energy and thinking you're going to have a relationship with anybody. Okay? So hear what I'm telling you, because Spirit is putting it in my energy to tell you this. Okay? So like I said, you're trying to manifest this stuff. And so we got secrets with this high priestess. That's what it's saying. It's secrets. Your person didn't tell you how they felt. Okay? So they're coming forward now and wanting to tell you the truth about what's going on. Also with the high priestess, this is talking about the connection being divinely guided again. This is Spirit saying is it's going to happen in divine timing. This manifestation. Okay? And then with the Seven of Cups, this talks about having options, choices, and being confused. So you're going to be confused because you're going to have different options. You're getting a lot of attention. And then your person is going to be confused because they got a lot of different ideas on how they want to come back towards you, and they got to make a decision. They got to choose one and just run with it. Okay? All right. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the outcome card, which is the Three of Swords. Okay? Let me feel this card. Okay, I don't feel like this card, when I touch it, I don't feel anything. So when I don't feel anything, that Spirit telling me that it's your person or one of the options, whoever it is you don't choose, that's going to show up in this Three of Swords energy. Okay? Watch the Three of Swords here, please, Spirit. Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have Strength and the King of Swords. Okay, so Three of Swords, again, it's showing up twice. It's showing up a second time. I don't know why I can't talk. This energy today just got me blubbering like I'm crazy. Okay, so this Three of Swords is showing up a second time. And it is talking about a third party situation that is a person. Okay? It's also talking about, heartbreak, breakup, separation. So like I said, it could be for some of you, your person may come towards you and you may decide that you don't want to deal with them. Or this could represent whoever it is that you don't choose, because like I said, you're going to have more than one option. It will be your twin and some other people. Okay, it may be one other person, it could be more than that, because it's going to be different for everyone. Okay, then we've got two clarification cards. We got Strength, which is the Leo energy, and then we've got the King of Swords, which is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So your person is building up their courage, working on themselves, building up their inner strength, fighting these inner demons in order to come back towards you, because they're making the head over heart decision to come forward and tell you the truth. All right? So it's up to you, Sagittarius, what you want to do. But all I'm saying is, don't let what somebody else did fuck up your shit. Because if you're holding something against this person, okay, you're going to block your own blessings. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Don't block your own blessings. Because like I said, they made the moves they made. You made the moves you made. You continue to move in the right way. You continue to be that good person you are, Sagittarius. Don't shut your damn self down for them. Like I said, don't you ever let nobody change who you are innately because they hurt you. I'm not trying to trivialize that hurt and that pain. You know I will never do that to you. Okay? Because like I said, I'm a person that came towards my person as well. So I know the pain that you feel. I know all about the obsession. All these things we talk about. I've been through every fucking thing I'm telling you about. But what I'm telling you is this is about rising above. Okay? This is about growing, spiritual growth. And in order to do that, you're going to have some challenges that you come up against that are going to seem very difficult for you to surmount. But Spirit is not giving you these challenges in vain. Okay? They're giving you these challenges because they know you can overcome them. If they didn't know you could overcome them, they would never give them to you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay? You way stronger than you fucking think you are. You way stronger. Whatever level of strength you think you got way more than that. You double it, triple it, 10 times it, 1,000,000 times it. Because you can get over this. You can get through this. Okay? Because there are people, look, there are people out there who have lost body parts and they've gotten over it. You know, there are people that have had people in their lives, you know, murder their family members and things like that. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or anything like that, but I'm trying to get you to understand that, yes, I am not trying to trivialize this. This was pain. And for a lot of you, it's very harrowing pain, very hurtful, painful pain. I understand that, but you can overcome this. This is a lesson in itself, the pain that you went through. And Spirit is putting you in this situation to see what you're going to do. So like I said, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Don't shoot yourself in the foot because of what someone else did. Okay? You can never control what someone else does. Like I said, let your biggest superpower be you letting go. Just fucking let go of it all because you ain't in control of none of this shit. None of us are. Okay? I'm not even in control of a lot of things that come out of my mouth sometimes because people will come, I will put the readings up and people will be like, oh, I loved it, this and that, this and that. And if I try to think back sometimes, to think about what I said, sometimes I don't even know what I said. Like I said, I'm in the moment. When I do it, I never know what's going to happen. I never know what's going to get said. But sometimes at the end of that, I don't even remember what happened. Okay? So you are going through this because you can overcome it. Okay? Don't doubt yourself. Don't let what somebody else does make you doubt yourself. Like I said, you're way stronger than what you think you are. And don't you ever let anybody else make you think any different or tell you any different. All right? Okay, so Sagittarius, we're going to, I wish you the best of luck. First of all, I hope you get whatever it is you want to get out of this connection. Before you go, we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards to see what else Spirit wants to tell you about the spread, okay? We got 2 different cards. First one is Passion. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Then we've got love yourself first. That's what I'm telling you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And like I said, your soul tribe is coming. If they have not shown up yet, they are on the way, is what Spirit is telling you. Okay? So you will not have to, if you are feeling alone, you will not have to feel alone for much longer. All right? Okay, so Sagittarius, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. We're going to take a look at the situation. We're going to pull a card for your person, a card for you. We're going to pull another card for the energy between the two of you. We're going to take these Journey to the Divine Feminine cards and find out what's holding you back from your person. Then we're going to take the Divine Masculine. We're going to find out what's holding them back from you. We're going to see what action your person's going to take. We're going to talk about the outcome and the advice, okay? And as always, we got these messages, these Twin Flame Journey messages. We got 2 different decks. We're going to pull these to see what your person wants to say to you. Then we also have the Hidden Truth Oracle. We're going to see what the hidden truth is between you and your person, okay? If you want to purchase the extended, there are 2 ways to do so. All of that information is down in the description box below. If I don't see you there, Sagittarius, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and then hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.